And I expect the way this matchup probably works is Aatrox can just kind of out-heal the Mundo once he gets to 2 or 3 items. Obviously, the Mundo can go for Bramble Vest, and it's probably just going to be a wet noodle fight in the end. But obviously, if the Aatrox gets a reset, if the Viego gets a reset, and the Rumble has a good equalizer, he's running up for a top lane gank at level 2. We'll see if this works out for him.
Szygenda, quick Umbral dash out to safety, going to be forced to flash away. Red buff already ticking.
Might be another big reason as to why he didn't look for the invade, but now he's certainly going to do so. He has no camps up. Leader's trading aggressively in mid. He's going to find Treatz, but he has no red buff.
Blue
towards mid
has just used this to the skies. He's going to be forced to flash here. The flash forward, the harpoon. They're now going to follow up. The spectral knock connects, and first blood for Vitality.
How do they keep getting away with it every single
game? And that is going to matter in these early exchanges. So good look for the side of Vitality. Leader, though, taking some risks here. The dash through the knockback. Blue, Treatz flashing forward. Flash being traded. Cannon form comes out. Leader, nice sidestep. They're not going to be able to finish the job.
Yeah, no flash on Blue. Selfmade's going to go for another gank here. This is the second one. If this one works out, his time efficiency is just fantastic. Jenax has the flash, but I don't think he's going to be able to escape from this one.
No passive
leveled up
either, so cannot block the knock-up. Jenax running for his life. That's level 6 ticking, but they might just have enough damage to do this one. Scrap Shield coming in. Selfmade going to take it. 2-0 for Selfmade.
Yeah, the level up doesn't even matter. Selfmade just gets the kill, and Jenax flashes. It gets even worse. Now Vitality holding bot. Good knockback.
Knockback, not quite going to take him into the tower, but Lip's going to be in trouble. It's going to start to fade away. All those bonuses, all those extra resistances, and Cronwshot might have gotten knocked around yesterday, but he's not going to let it happen again today. Picks up the kill on the support.
Vitality just winning out on the whole map, winning out in top.
One of the big weaknesses of this poke composition is they just don't have a lot of tools to start fights on their terms.
Now SK have one wave in mid pushed in. Treatz is here, but so is Blue. This could be dangerous from Selfmade. They're opting into a 2v3 and Leader has no TP.
Bit of an early equalizer coming out there. Selfmade not going to flash forward, trying to burn him down. That's going to be Jenax taken out. Szygenda gets the reset, but Szygenda's just going to walk away. Ultimate comes in from the Gwen. He's backing off on this one. Snip, snip, but Treatz going to be in trouble to flash forward. Szygenda gets the reset. Blue, can he knock him back? Does he have the hammer smash? Waiting, holding off,
flash.
waiting for the ulti to fade away. Darkened Blade flashing out.
Them pushing their advantage, but then again, a team with 3 losing lanes with Herald, where can they really place it, in a sense? So they're going to have to commit numbers to place it, and you should be able to find resources on the other side of the map regardless. So we'll keep our eye on how Treatz use it.
Something to track. Towers, I think it would be safe to say. Didn't care until I started having to cast him, if I'm honest. But say the item name?
Anathema's chain.
Anathemas. I want to call it Anathema.
This might be Treatz's window.
Treatz can't step forward. Don't have a big wave here, don't have a cannon, but another wave is coming in. Szygenda can try to clear this one, but if he stays too far forward, can use the ulti to get the extra movement speed. Umbral dash not available. Big healing coming in. They're still going to be able to take him out there, and that's going to be enough. This should be the time to use the Herald for SK, and that's what you were looking for, Caedrel. Hard for them to find that opportunity, but Szygenda oversteps.
Yeah, really good play there from Treatz. Goes through lane, knows the wave's in a good state for Jenax, and Szygenda has to kind of all in him to stop it from crashing. Or he has to play safe to wait for it to crash. In the end, he doesn't. He tries to fight Jenax, and Treatz is there to answer it. But and their bot lane's being zoned away, so you have lost a lot of plates on that top tower, but you're going to lose a lot of plates on your own bot tower. And Vitality cross-mapping pretty well. Selfmade just showing himself. He will have to back off in the end because Treatz is behind them.
Rob, that's the knock-up. That's knockback over the wall. And surprise, it is Selfmade waiting in the fog of war just to tick, boom. But Cronwshot now has to go for the knockback on Jezu. Jezu gets some good damage in with the poke bars, but not enough to dissuade any further push. Are they going to be able to grab the plate there with the explosive charge? No. So SK doing a good job of holding on. Treatz finally here, but they do give up the life of their support just to hold on. As Blue is going to sidestep on the stun there, trying to dash away, but he goes right back into the Darkened Blade. It's just not enough clean movement in the game to get out of that one.
Oh, you got a feel for Treatz here. He's just kind of juggling the losing lanes. Lilipp tries to sway them away on this 2-reach. Could we see SK's vision? I don't think they actually see anything at all, so really hard for them to even walk in or poke. You don't really have any face checkers barring the Leona, who's only level 6 at 15 minutes into the game. And when a team is setting up for Dragon like this and you know you can't contest it, if you go too deep on the side of Vitality, it's really hard to fight. Szygenda might find Jezu here.
He can land all 3 Q procs.
Oh no,
Jezu. Oh, he's going to have some support here. Jezu just going to get absolutely popped here. Immediately they go in. That's the bomb. Treatz has got the miss for himself, but that's just about it. And even that's not going to be enough. It's a bounce house for Cronwshot. Vitality finding the reset.
That's going to be mid-tier 1. Jezu's just trying to get to mid-wave. He's even taking somewhat of a safe path at 15 minutes into the game. But no, 3 members of Vitality on a pink. Vitality in full control of the game.
And respect to Vitality for pushing their vision line up, for constantly looking for a little bit more, not just waiting.
Vitality heralding mid there. It's a tier 2. That's going to fall. They can move to bot tier 2 afterwards if they want. Blue's trying to push out top, but they have 2 losing lanes right now. And Vitality, instead of moving towards bot, I think they're going to collapse top. Blue's going to have to back off. And that bot tier 2 is really low HP as well, so that should fall shortly. And yeah, Szygenda's just going top to push it in. Treatz might find... Okay, well, no, he's not going to find him.
Just going to use the knockback there.
He's knocking him back to avoid him from smiting it away.
And Caedrel, it's a 7k gold lead at 19 minutes.
His third dragon's going to fall soon as well. The scaling, it's tough.
There's a world with a poke composition where you can one-shot Tristana, but we're not going to have time to talk about that. Szygenda now running for the hills. He has been locked up by the Varus ultimate. Selfmade laying down his ultimate, but Jenax, a very, very tanky boy. He's going to step forward. The rest of SK now on the retreat. It is a single pick onto Szygenda, but that's a start for SK. The follow-up, the lockdown is there. Cronwshot now going to get one and jump right back out.
Just as we're talking about it, it looks like SK finds some kind of fight. They're going to be able to fight this Ocean Dragon. Leader has teleport if they want to opt into a 3v4. He is going for it, but the rest of the members of Vitality are backing off.
Cronwshot is very strong. If they can hit Jezu,
Leader is looking for it.
going invisible.
Just going to back off.
Hard force here. They don't have the vision necessary to do this, though. They've got 2 control wards, but maybe they cannot see. This single ward here, well highlighted by the observers, is so crucial. It reveals this attempt is going down. SK now collapsing as quickly as they can, but they burn through this very quick. That's 4 damage sources. Vitality just going to shred down the Baron, spotted the entire time, but SK caught napping.
Oh yeah, they are indeed. And SK trying to find something. Leader based with no TP. Leader level 16, Blue is level 13. This side lane is absolutely unlaneable for Blue. And Jenax is the only real...
You need to be worried about your playoffs run, but certainly a sign that you need to improve if you want to contest the top 4. Vitality going to grab their 3rd Drake of the game, and 8K gold lead just continues to grow. It's a slow and steady...
This Baron buff, and they got themselves, what, a mid-tier 2 in terms of just towers, so top tier 2 still up. Szygenda's going to get caught again.
Szygenda locked up, and now he's just going to get taken out.
That's the 2nd time. Getting caught out of position gives SK 50 seconds to work with.
Feel like you're going to need a miracle from the side of SK to bring it back in this one.
Yeah, look at Cronwshot's items and then look at Jezu's. He's sitting at 4 items, i.e. Dominic's. Cronwshot jumping to try and get some engage. Labrov's behind him. There could be a fight here. Leader needs to TP behind them on the red buff, I think.
Ulti goes wide. Labrov just tanking up all of Jenax's damage, but immediately, Lilipp steps forward. Treatz trying to get a little bit more fired back. Treatz going to find 1 kill. Now they're locking down Treatz. They're going to blow him up as quickly as he can with the stopwatch, keeping him out of this one for now. Leader, stolen Leona, now going to walk away. He has the reset on the Heartbreaker. He's waiting on it. He's going to go back to his team. Cronwshot on a rampage. Vitality find a solid fight. Can they break into the base with it?
It's a 1 for 2, and Jenax is still alive. He should have his ultimate up soon. It's a pretty low cooldown at level 16. Treatz and Lilipp are down though, so no smite, no engage. It's going to be a 3v4 contest for this Baron. Leader has the Guardian Angel. We'll see if SK can poke their way in. Chains of Corruption's coming up soon as well. They need to be careful though. Cronwshot free hits, I think he melts through everyone.
Blue and Jezu though, big poke. Might not let him get in range to hit. He gets knocked out by the Baron too. There's a fumble there, but it's not going to matter. They're going to be able to steal that one, and now they're going in for the fight immediately. The aggression comes out. Cronwshot just bouncing through. Jenax running for his life. The aggression goes down on a Blue. Leader now on the chase. If there's anyone who can shred through this Mundo, should be the Viego. Leap forward on the Spectral Maw. Gargoyle Stone Plate to mitigate some of the damage the chase is here. Blade of the Rune King procs coming out, but Infected Bone Saw is coming back at him. Neither side able to make a bigger mark.
Yeah, Jenax's ultimate just came back up. Leader doesn't have the healing reduction to get through him. But that's Baron buff for the side of Vitality. Szygenda TP'd into this top wave. He doesn't actually have Baron himself, but he TP'd in to help out his team. SK think that they might have found him. Has to ultimate away, and meanwhile all that's happening.
Not sure if that cooldown is there, but did have it up in the previous exchange. Cronwshot just walks in, he takes this one away.
Uncontested if SK stay around to try and save it. Maybe not on this wave, but the next one that's coming. Leader's pushing in mid. They're not even playing on top lane. They think they can end the game here. Through bot, through mid, pushing in the waves, going for the Nexus towers. They can use a Rumble Equalizer to zone them away. They could also play it safe. And just
you can see, slowly but surely, they're breaking down this tower. They're the ones sieging in against the poke composition. Szygenda now going in. SK looking for the collapse once again. Now, the Alistar's been locked up. Maybe they can find him, but Blue just getting burned down. Selfmade in the midst of everybody. Vitality just beating them down with their wallets. There is no room for SK to play League of Legends on Summoner's Rift. That's the double kill for the Viego. Vitality from start to finish, making it look good.
Yeah, it's an absolute massacre, isn't it? Only Labrov dies, and he was low before the fight even started. You can't get the poke off because they have an Ocean Soul, so they're just healing through it when the waves come. Clean game from Vitality. It was slowed down a bit after they tried to get deep vision in the bot side. Szygenda got caught out there.